Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with Theodor Remington in the deep dark cavern.
I've seen everything.
The very big looming statue of Shar over there. I wonder what happens if we were to jump on the hands. Can we jump on the hands? Kind of looks like it, but... I wonder if could we teleport to the hands? No, I think that's not an actual spot you can teleport onto. Okay, that would be cool though. There would be a secret there or something. So yes, today we have we've kind of explored the upper layers of this temple. I haven't been able to find the rats or the traps again, so I guess that's just somewhere lost to us. But it doesn't matter. Let us go down.
The inscription's challenge remains the same. Brave the gauntlet of your Lady Shar, surmount her trials, and rise a dark Justicia.
We have all the gems. Let's put them to use and continue onwards.
Oh yeah, we need to shut off that we have that we see Shadowheart's face when she talks, and not like her silly mask thing currently. So yes, so we can just press like this button, helmet visibility, hide during dialogue. There we go. That's what we want.
Got to keep moving.
So yes, let us go down. I think we have to go to take this elevator. Okay, there's one traversal gem we can press, so let's do that.
The disc is moving. This must lead to the next part of Shar's gauntlet.
Get a nice tour of the statue and everything. Go past where we previously jumped to. Oh yeah, and here we go to the dark place. So yeah, I'm guessing we have to put more gems in here now. Let's see, we have one. Where is the rest? We have more, right? Should have more. Okay, yes, we have this one. Where's the rest? Huh. Should I have retrieved the one upstairs then? Or is it maybe with one of the other characters? Let's actually have a look here. Do you have one? Yes. Okay, so I guess all the characters have to put one in separately. Oh, because it's already in use. Okay, so we give this one to Theodor.
What am I to do?
Do you have one? No.
Have my attention.
You have one. Yes, you do.
Looking ahead. With haste.
We should have... the... Sometimes this interface is a little bit fiddly. Alright, so you've that one, and we should have 3 new ones. Yes. So I think before we proceed, we might want to get back to camp and sell some things. Oh, we're getting a lot of experience or inspiration die here. Ooh! Self-lighting torches and a waypoint. Ah, that's good. Then we can get back to
This
camp.
must be where
fairly
initiates
swiftly.
undertook their final preparations. The end is near.
You show great potential. Do not falter now.
Oh, they're talking to us.
Descend to the night zone. Make a sacrifice. Rise again. A dark Justicia.
Almost there. I will not fail you, my lady.
Oh dear. I am a little bit worried about Shadowheart. I mean, I'm all for talking with the gods, but this is a bit extreme. The false spear of night. Interesting. Does it do anything? While this handle is well made, the metal point is pitted with rust and brittle as unfrozen underwear in the hands of a stone giant. Okay. Guessing that's not particularly useful. Shadowfell entrance. Okay, so we're actually going into another plane, the Shadowfell, which is kind of like a dark mirror counterpart of the normal prime material plane. It used to be called just the plane of shadow, but then it kind of like got merged with the negative material plane, or it kind of overlapped or something. I don't know exactly what the end excuse was, and they kind of renamed it the Shadowfell, and it became like, it used to be just dark and slightly sinister, but it became much more like evil-y when it became the Shadowfell, which I feel is unfortunate. I felt like it was just kind of like a dark thing and like not very suitable to life and such was better. Oh well.
This must be the last step. I need to pray.
You need to wash, probably, if you're going through some holy ritual.
Only by Lady Shar's grace did we even make it this far.
Shadowheart?
Nothing. Shadowheart continues her prayer in silence.
I would argue a little bit against that.
I think, given that we are priests, Theodore would be respectful to her prayer and not interfere. So leave her to her prayers.
All right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready.
What is going on?
Nothing. Just a show of respect. Trust me, you wouldn't want to displease her. Not here.
Is that a threat?
Let's continue.
Okay, well, we could go down there, but I believe actually if we click on it again, this should give us a warning.
Your party is gathered. You are ready. Or so you hope.
Yeah, are you sure you want to proceed? Depending on your choices, the state of the region might be changed, and some active quests may become unavailable. No, we don't want to do that just yet. We actually want to rest a little bit. So we are going to return to camp for a moment. To have a chat with everyone, see what everyone's state of mind is and how things are going. So yes, let's begin with Shadowheart, honestly.
The Gauntlet of Shar. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible.
This is a bit of a stupid question, I guess. I hate the fly sounds.
I can't imagine you're too pleased with the likes of Balthasar prowling around in here.
He's a pompous sack of spare parts. He and his undead lackeys should never have come here. Perhaps I can rid Lady Shar's gauntlet of them yet.
We could do that. These trials, need it even be said that you want to undertake them?
It need not indeed. I think you understand how important this is to me. I must prevail.
And what else do you think?
Overwhelming. Worship of Lady Shar is usually discreet by nature. Her holy sites have to be modest, well hidden. But that place... I never knew such grandeur had been built in her honor.
Yeah, it is kind of surprising, honestly. What do you know of the place, actually?
The Gauntlet of Shar is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful, to judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justiciar. The Gauntlet has double meaning. It speaks of the ordeals to be overcome, and of the armor-clad fist of Lady Shar that would embrace the worthy. Survive the crushing gauntlet, and be embraced by the Night Singer at its very core. The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single Selûnite. But before, they were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed.
Well, it didn't seem that easy or hard, honestly. You don't quite seem yourself of late. Are you okay?
Is that so? Well, I hope you don't intend to make such a claim without some evidence to support it.
I thought you have been more focused on trying to prove yourself to Shar and all that.
Normally, I'd tell you you're just reading too much into things, but... well, I'll admit it. Staying true to Lady Shar has proved difficult at times. I found that my mind is prone to wandering to places I shouldn't go at that.
Oh?
Forbidden thoughts.
Those are called
Forbidden
innovations.
All that Lady Shar would shield me from until I am ready. Sometimes it feels like there's something just out of reach. Some truth on the tip of my tongue. And at times, I feel like I can almost voice it. When I ate the noble stalk, I remembered I had a friend.
Did we feed that to her? I guess so.
But all I have is a name and a face. There must be more. I've always felt like I owed Lady Shar my life.
It's been so long that we've been playing this, I
What
kind of
came
forgot
before?
some of the choices we made.
Why was I in those woods? Nothing is simple anymore. Sometimes it feels like all I have are doubts.
These doubts, where do you think they stem from?
The Mother Superior must have had a reason to deny me the chance to become a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps this is the reason. Perhaps I'm simply not worthy. Forget I ever said anything. I'm just indulging in thoughts best buried.
Okay, well, goodbye then.
So yeah, she is a little bit torn, it seems. Let's see what the rest of our crew has to say. Specifically, well, we did complete some stuff for Astarion, who's over there. So he must be happy we ended up killing the thing for Raphael after all.
Need something?
The Orthon is dead, are you pleased?
The Orthon is nothing. I'll have my satisfaction when Raphael makes good on his word.
Where do you think we can find him then?
In an old pair of boots, in an abandoned outhouse, in my own bedroll.
I
The
wouldn't
devil
put the
turns
last
up
one
where it
beside
pleases
him.
him, but we're bound to run into him soon.
All right.
So Karlak, what do you think of all this?
Something in the air down here. It's like this place wants to be forgotten.
Well, that's kind of the whole point of that religion, isn't it?
So nothing too interesting to bring up there. Oh, they're jumping and wobbling around. They're cute. Killers, but cute.
Shar's domain indeed. Despair and discarded memories lurking in every shadow.
What do you think of the illicit potential the Dreamsfister spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you've taken a illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Well, it might drag you a bit out of hell, honestly. Shouldn't we seize every impossibility advantage?
Should we convince him? Yeah, we can, I guess. Makes sense. 18. Ooh, that's not a good roll. No, we earned a lot of that. Let's try again. There we go, that's much better.
Yes, I suppose we should. Though I'm more than a bit wary. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector.
And you already made a
Dangers
bunch
require
of
new
demonic
skills to
ideas.
vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
Okay, so that means we have unlocked the possibility to put some tadpoles into Will's head for use. Halsin.
A temple dedicated to Shar.
Wow, he looks
More than a temple,
paladin-y.
perhaps. A proving
It is.
ground. This must be where Ketheric Thorm grew his dark-cloaked ranks.
I think we have most of these things here. Okay, we chat with Shadowheart. We haven't chatted with Gale yet. Where is
What's on your mind?
Bay Lazel? Should talk with Bay Lazel as well. Nothing new from Gale. Have fun. Where is Lazel? Where is she hiding? Probably somewhere alone being grumpy. She likes to do that. And then chop at things with her sword. Ah, she might have grown up, climbed up high. There she is! Overlooking everything. What a good guardian girl.
Shar's spirit lingers here. The air's thick with lies and trickery.
Yeah, she don't like that. Yeah, we're not gonna convince Lazel to use the tadpoles. That's we don't want to get our tadpole chopped off. But otherwise, we don't have anything new to chat about. Though, you know what? Kissy time.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
I want kissy time.
I'm listening.
Suddenly the helm goes off. Let's have a kiss. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, I am smiling, but I am gonna be off.
Where does this go? Behind a star instead. Okay. So yeah, I think we'll just do a long rest just to give a chance for stuff like cutscenes and such to go.
Do you know what happens
here we
when a
go.
devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence?
They turn to ash.
It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend Yrgir, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shar, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact, his wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him. But he has his uses. So instead, I am re-educating him.
For devils, isn't that pretty much the same?
Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed, we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes.
Are you sure about this, Astarion? I mean, this is a devil. Sometimes what we get is worse than what we bargained for.
Even if I wanted to walk away from all of this, I can't. Cazador won't let me.
And why would he want to walk away? This is his destiny. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador.
That's a big one.
In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed.
Oh,
Rite
great!
Of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him.
That doesn't sound
Unlike
well,
Astarion,
it sounds kind of great.
He will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is a star.
It's very convenient.
You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
He's very smooth with that teleportation. Cazador is a piece of shit. We're going to stop him.
Do you think it's so simple?
Yes. With a gun, or other big weapon. Or something that blows up like that barrel of smoke powder or rune powder that I got. We can't let Cazador complete that ritual. He could unleash terrible horrors.
The end of my life amongst them. Just when I was starting to enjoy it. He'll never leave me alone. I didn't think he would when I was just one more wretched toy for him to play with. But if I'm the key to this power he craves, he'll hunt me to the ends of Faerun.
Yes, he will.
I need to take
Also,
the fight
he's
to
evil.
him. And I need you to help me.
If he comes for you, I'll defend you.
Though we are going to risk attacking Slayer, so that line is not good for this.
Of course I'll help. We'll hunt him down and kill him.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's happy with that. Good. Any comments,
I
everyone?
can't imagine how Astarion must be feeling. The terms of your own condemnation carved into your skin. Monsters' actions. And monsters do not deserve such power as that ritual promised. When the time comes, Astarion will have his revenge, I'm sure. And it will be richly deserved. But not yet. So, what can I do for you?
Right now, not that much.
Probably for a final confrontation, going into the Shadowfell, rearranging the party a little bit. Don't know exactly how. Obviously, we're taking Shadowheart, that makes sense.
It seems like Cazador used Astarion's flesh not as a canvas, but as a contract. We haven't heard the last of this, I'll wager.
Damn, I look good when I'm cleaned up.
So that's fine. And Will.
Our very own vampire's the missing pawn in his master's deadly game. Now, how about we go and reverse Cazador's fortunes?
Okay, that's very clear and such. You know what? There's also like the matter. I think I want to persuade Shadowheart to potentially take tadpoles.
I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
So how am I holding up in your estimations?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps I never did.
You can't remember much
And
anyway,
never will
so...
again.
Okay, so we cannot actually have a line to convince her here. Okay, that's unfortunate. Actually, let's see. How is she with that sort of stuff?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Shadowheart does not want to use Mind Flayer Parasite. Starion definitely does.
Seek and you shall find.
Gale also is fine with it. Because, you know, power and the like. No, I do think maybe giving some to Gale will be appropriate. So, favorable beginning, sound like overloads. There are a few that synchronize very well with spell casting. Pulsar. Call the Weak is pretty good with, yeah, so we definitely want to go kind of... Oh, Concentrated Blast is also good for spellcaster, so we're taking that one. And then we'll also take Call the Weak. And Psionic Backlash is also good. And I think we'll leave it at that for Gale for now. We are not going to do that. Theodore does not trust his whole batter at all.
Oakfather preserve you.
Okay, he doesn't have any commentary on the on the Cazador matter.
Very well.
Does Withers have anything to say here?
Fate spins along as it should.
No, he is happy with everything.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection?
Nope, we're all still alive. It might be hard for you to distinguish if someone is alive or not, but we are.
We still haven't researched how that crossbow specialty works, and if that's even handy for... Oh, Lysel wants to talk, specifically.
Shak Vernash do.
I don't know what that means.
I thought I'd seen the whole of you. Mighty as Tiamat's dragons. Monumental as the one in the void. But now, I see more in you still. You are iron and steel, yes.
Yes.
But you are also silk and satin.
Yeah, I know how to love you softly
I would know
too.
you again. Not to claw you, but to caress you. Not to be burned in your heat, but to be bathed in your warmth.
I'm gonna fuck her softly. I'm gonna move you gently. I'm gonna rot you sweetly. I'm gonna bone you
discreetly. Alright, yes, I've longed for tender touch.
As have I. Truthfully, It took more courage to ask for a soft touch than it would to meet the gaze of the ninefold dragon. Thus far I've taunted you, devoured you, battled you. Now, I want more than anything to soothe you.
Oh, that's sweet. Let's do it.
Full-fledged vampires are not so easily slain. Astarian's master will be no exception. Fortunate for him, slaying monstrous fanatics is a pastime of ours.
True.
Alright, so that was an enticing talk. Oh, and Astarian wants to have more words. So let's give that to him.
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. I did what I always did. I let her use me. Why does it feel different to all the other times then?
Is something wrong?
Yes. I think something is wrong. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there?
Well, I think a lot of things are more
Having been through
desirable.
all
Like
I
a Give
have,
Yankee, apparently.
You damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
That's a sensitive matter. I am sorry for encouraging you to have to go through that, then.
All the promiscuous jibes paint a picture of someone who had relished the deed. You couldn't really have known. I had nothing at all for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. I thought it would be nothing at all to sell myself to Drow's fantasies. But the price was higher than I imagined. I don't want to do it again.
Well, I have a feeling you won't. But I won't make you.
It isn't worth the scars anymore.
Okay. That was a little bit sad. And unexpected.
Wish I could say I was surprised about Cazador's pact. Where blood, death, and betrayal parade, you can bet your ass a devil is riding Grand Marshal. We're going to keep Astarian safe. On my life, Cazador won't touch him.
Do I want to? No, I don't want to. Karlek is sweet. She doesn't need to use tadpoles. Okay, so we had a little bit of a catch up with everyone. Let's just go into the night here. And then what I'll probably do is go and sell some stuff, because our inventory is rather full, and prepare ourselves for that whole going into the Shadowfell, because I don't know, that might be quite a confrontation. And since we're talking about loving Lae'zel smoothly, let's make a most arousing meal of lots of sausages. We know how much she loves sausages. We should add something with a 1 to this. That's the good berry is a 1. Is there anything else that's just a 1? Let's just take the good berry then. Yeah, so nothing happening in the night. So join me next time when we go, I think, into the Shadowfell and probably face off the final confrontation with this old night song business and such, because it seems like that is a big deal, big step to take. So till then, bye bye.